Hey everybody, welcome back to another SUPboarder independent review, and this week we're going to be looking at the Lokahi WE95. Lokahi are fast becoming a well-known SUP and surf brand, and their philosophy is to provide as many people as possible the opportunity to get into the sport of SUP. Specifications for the WE or Water Explorer: it's 9'5" long, it's 31 inches wide, it has 190 litres in volume, it's 5 inches thick, it weighs 6.5 kilograms, and it retails at €659. Comes with a single US box centre fin, materials of the board, EVA deck pad, drop stitch internal core, PVC outer shell with also a secondary PVC stiffening layer down the centre as well. Who's it designed for? It's designed for a rider of probably 50 to 80 kilograms, wanting to do all-round paddling, bit of waves, bit of flat water, general all-round base board. Moving on to the SUPboard impressions, the first thing you notice about this board as soon as you pick it up is how light it is. 6.5 kilograms, it's probably one of the lightest iSUPs we've tested, and it really does float the boat or float the boards of many of those sort of lighter riders wanting a nice lightweight board to carry down the beach. The finish of the board is very simple, classic styling, nice in the white. One of the best finished off deck pads we've seen so far. Nice and thick, really soft underfoot, offers you a large amount of grip. Really well finished with the inlay stripes and the two-piece deck pad. Moving into the tail kicker pad, so you have a separate tail pad for the back of your foot. A slight raised bump here so you can get your arch of your foot over that. You can feel under your foot, which is nice. And the kick pad at the tail. Nice, wide, comfy carry handle. Bungee straps at the top so you can put your flip-flops and your drink under there. Towing eye at the front. All finished off to a high standard. Moving on to the performance of the board. Like many other iSUPs in the market, designed for all-round performance and having fun on the water. It has a nice general outline shape, offering you a good amount of stability for its size. Nice, wider, thicker tail here to offer you better, more stability when you're doing turns and moving back on the board. And also a nice, wider nose to offer you that more stability in choppy conditions. It paddles really well in a straight line. This is mainly due to the fact it's got a US box centre fin that's nice and deep for its size, and also the fin is nice and rigid and quite sturdy, giving you that straight line stability. The deflection test, which you do on all our iSUPs, of a gap of 1.5 metres apart, and we put a weight of 75 kilograms in the centre. This board was pumped up to 15 psi, which is the recommended psi pressure, and it dropped 35 millimetres. Moving on, let's have a quick look at the bag and the pump it comes with. The pump is one of the newer iSUP pumps we see in the market now. Some other top brands are using the same sort of thing too. This is all nicely logoed up in their own logoing, own branding, Water Explorer written on the back. It's a two-way pump, so it pumps up and down when you're pushing the pump up and down. You turn the valve over and you lock it across just to push the air in on the downward stroke when it gets hard. Built-in pressure gauge, rated to 29 psi. The pump does the job, keeps on the water absolutely fine without taking too much time. The bag is what I'd say is a nice, lightweight, heavy-duty travel bag. So it's not got wheels or anything, it just does the job, fits the board easily, opens out nice and easily. Got the backpack, buckles and clips to make the bag smaller if you're not using that much of the volume of it. Waist strap, handles everywhere, nice and lightweight, goes up into a small bag, and it probably only weighs about 500 grams. So if you're going on holiday, you're not going to end up having a lot of the weight in the bag itself. Negatives or downsides to the Lokahi WE95: it's not the stiffest of boards in our deflection test. It's to be expected due to the amount of material that goes in this. That is the part of the downside with iSUPs. The lighter the board, generally, the not so stiff it is. The more material you put in an iSUP, the more layers there are, the stiffer the board will be, but then the heavier the board will be. But if you're a 65 kilogram rider, that won't really be an issue for you. Value for money question: at €659, it is a very good value price point board from a top end brand. Lokahi make very high quality performance surf and race SUPs, and they're up there with some of the world's best, and to see them put some time into an iSUP is a great thing to see at a very good price. The overall SUPboarder verdict: a nice all-round board that is simple and stylish, and that is going to suit riders of 50 to 80 kilograms wanting a top quality brand SUP at a very good price point. If you have any questions or comments about these boards or other boards we've tested, please leave them in the comment section below. And for more other great news, top videos and interesting features, visit SUPboardermag.com.